What's up, everybody? I'm the one, the only Jack Slater. Yeah. Check out the Comic Outlaw on YouTube. Drop us a like, some subscribe, man. Subscribe. And we're doing Silver Surfer number 3. Yes, Silver Surfer has lost the power cosmic and has been taken by the being known as High Evolution. And he has become something more with the power cosmic. He's become a being of life, where Galactus destroys, where we're going to find that life can create just as much death if it upsets the balance of the universe. Meanwhile, this group of guys, trying to cross the border, Mexicans, and they see a big boom. And you could tell, and I really hate to say this, that a white guy is actually writing this, because a big High Evolution comes out of nowhere, and the first thing they yell is La Migra. Believe me, if that happened, they wouldn't be yelling that. But anyways, High Evolution begins his plans to redo life, to change it, to evolve it. And as plants and water start to sprout out everywhere, the grandpa grabs water and thanks him. High Evolution notices him for a moment and decides to try out his new power to evolve something, someone. Meanwhile, Susie and Norrin Radd, not Silver Surfer, Norrin Radd, before he's lost his power, are trying to figure out a way to stop High Evolution, where he's causing disturbances throughout the planet with his new life, new trees, and where Surfer feels that he might be a destroyer even worse than Galactus. They fight to him, and she comes up with a plan saying that she could possibly drain the power back and make him Silver Surfer, turn him back into the cosmic entity that he once was. But that is, if they get close enough to High Evolution for the plan to come to fruition. But anyways, they're in a jungle now, a self-created jungle in the middle of the desert. High Evolution is changing things, rearranging life. And this is causing an unbalance throughout the universe. And Galactus long ago made him into the Silver Surfer, and he realizes the first time that he felt fear for another organism, for he celled with Galactus in order to protect certain worlds. But after a while, it just blurred into one thing after another until he saw all these creatures after the planet was destroyed, and then he felt their fear, their pain, and it echoed something deep in him, something deep inside the man that was a cosmic entity. And this would later help him decide to fight for Earth as he turned against his master. But meanwhile, Norrin Radd is, like I said, trying to wade his way through the jungle, as are the other Mexicans. They're trying to find their way out, trying to find what happened to their grandfather, and most of all, just trying to survive. As they make their way to High Evolution, they begin to discover that since everything's changing and evolving, plants are starting to sprout up everywhere, and it ends up hitting the bike. And they have no choice but to abandon ship. But this doesn't deter Norrin Radd or Susie. They have to find a way out. And as they find each other after the explosion, they have a moment, a kiss. Something that Norrin Radd hasn't felt for many, many years. His human side, his compassion, his love, everything is reawakened inside of him. For when you embrace the cosmic, it takes certain emotions away and gives you other abilities. But as for now, they fall upon the family. And they all decide how they're going to get out, how they're going to survive this. And most of all, how they're going to stop High Evolution. For the grandpa is still there, dying of cancer. The one that High Evolution first took notice of. And he begins to embrace the idea of High Evolution. He sees the benefits. What he's doing, he brought life to the desert. And he is selected, given the gift of power cosmic, and taken away by High Evolution to become something more evolved. As he flies away, they wonder what they're going to do with this new cosmic entity. And this is where they kind of form a plan, but there's really nothing you could do at this point. I mean, they're calling in the military. They're sending in the jet planes, they're sending in whatever they have. to stop high evolution, but high evolution has absorbed the power cosmic and has become bigger. He's able just to stop the missiles with ease. And this is where Norrinrad takes a chance and rams him with that bike. But it does little more than to distract him, for he's creating new life, new silver beings. And inside his ship, they begin to realize the extent of his plan. As Susie taps into his computers, then boom, she's electrocuted, but now she can see. She can see High Evolutionary's vision. She can see the future. And for High Evolution appears, with the old man, he healed his cancer, fixed his body, but he's become something different to Shell. But still, High Evolution needs a herald, someone to help him seek out new planets that he could fill with his own version of life. And as Norrinrad says, hell no, he found who he was looking for and selects Susie. Norrin tries to stop her, but she is filled with the power cosmic as it surges through her veins. She pushes him away, and she becomes something more. She becomes the Seeker, the new herald of High Evolution, the new cosmic entity. But will Norrinrad be able to stop her? Will they be able to stop High Evolution before he corrupts this planet and others? Well, we'll find out the next time, won't we? And I'll catch you on the flip side.